Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. I am here to just walk you through what your assignment is for Tuesday, April 28th. Notice that I am at our calendar page already. We're just going to get started because we have a little bit to cover today. So we're at our calendar page, and just remember that I keep all of our slides together. So we have Monday, we have the Snake Island Skills Review video, which is also attached to your announcements, but then we have our Tuesday slide. Let's go ahead and blow that up to full screen. I hope you like my little GIF in the upper right hand corner of Marvel superheroes morphing from their comic book characters into their real life movie characters, because today we will finally break away from Snake Island, but we will continue to read nonfiction. And as we continue to read nonfiction, you are going to demonstrate your understanding of objective writing by producing your own objective summary using factual information from the article, Stan Lee, creator of a galaxy of Marvel superheroes, dies at 95. You were able to write an objective summary last week using the article Brazil's Snake Island. So we are going to continue that this week as well. You will write an objective summary on Tuesday, and then you'll be able to take that objective summary and turn it into a subjective summary on Wednesday. So let's get started with our Google assignments. You see that I have second period, third period, and fourth period links. Notice that my cursor goes from pointing mode from a Marvel arrow to Stan Lee himself. How cool is that? All right, let's click on second period. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go ahead and click on second period again right here. And it'll bring us to our second period Google Classroom assignment. So here we are, Tuesday, April 28th for second period. And yes, I will show you that third and fourth period links are ready to go as well. So here we have Stan Lee, creator of a galaxy of Marvel superheroes, dies at 95. Nonfiction article, comprehension check, and objective summary. I'm just going to blow this up a little bit. Okay, so now we see that we have our two learning targets. I can provide an in-depth objective summary of the text, and I can cite significant and relevant textual evidence to support a complete analysis of what the text says explicitly. Students, today we will finally break away from Snake Island, but we will continue to read nonfiction. As you read, you will analyze how ideas influence individuals or events while evaluating the interactions and relationships between them. You will also continue to identify the main idea of a text and the main ideas of the subsections of a text. You will then demonstrate your understanding of the text and the ideas presented. You will also demonstrate your understanding of objective writing by producing your own objective summary using factual information from the article Stan Lee, creator of a galaxy of Marvel superheroes, dies at 95. So if you remember last week's Nearpod lesson, we took Brazil's Snake Island, one of the subsections titled Just the Facts, and you were to create an objective summary of just that section. So you are going to do the same with the entire article. Here are your step-by-step instructions for today. First, you will watch the review video for Snake Island Skills Quiz. So we went ahead, we put together a review video for you to understand each question and answer, just like we would do in school if we went over our quizzes and tests, so that we can better understand why an answer choice is correct and why the others may be incorrect. So be sure to watch that if you're interested to understand how you did and why certain answers are the correct answers. Then you're going to start your assignment for today. You're going to read the article titled Stan Lee, creator of a galaxy of Marvel superheroes, dies at 95. Audio and video recordings are available within the article. So I have those links right in the article, and I'll show you those. As you read, be sure to annotate and collect factual information so that you can use it in your objective summary. Then, before writing, you will complete the Stan Lee Google form 4-question comprehension check. That's right, only 4 questions. Then you will click on the nonfiction texts, objective writing, Google slide presentation. You will read through and listen to all slides. Then on the last slide, slide 8, you will create an objective summary about Stan Lee based on the article you read. Remember, you will type this summary directly on slide 8 in the presentation. And then be sure to turn in your assignment when you are done. Here's your quick checklist just to go over to make sure that you have completed everything. Watch the review video. Here it is right here, the review video for the Snake Island quiz review. Then you're going to read the Stan Lee article. Here it is over here. Let me click on it and show you. So once you open it up, it's going to be in view-only mode for you. You do not need to request access, okay? So here is your article. Notice that I have audio right here, and then I have video right here. So if you click on them, your extra link will pop up and you can click on that again. And the same thing for YouTube. You can just click on that again and you'll get the video version. In the video version, you will be able to see me highlighting and listening to me comment and annotate on certain things. So be sure to use those if you want. Then read through the passage. Notice that as we're going through, I have our subsections highlighted for you. Okay, it's important to understand each subsection. We have a main idea of the entire article, but you will also have main ideas of each subsection. So as you're reading, obviously you're going to be collecting lots of factual information about Stan Lee and his time at Marvel, but each of these subsections will tell you a little bit more detailed piece of his life. Also notice that I have part 2 video for the read aloud. Click on it right here. I had to record the video recording of the read aloud in 2 videos. I'm going to keep on scrolling. Notice again, I have some more subsections highlighted for you. Make sure you read the titles because just like we always do, we preview a text, we preview all the titles, and the titles will give us some information about the text. Here we have a vocabulary to know list. There are several words on here that may not be familiar or part of your everyday vocabulary. So be sure to read through the vocab. If you watch the videos of the reading, I go through the vocab for you. Okay, I know there are definitely some words on here that are not in your everyday vocab, so be sure that you understand them so that when you start the passage and read it, you'll be able to better understand the information included in the text. Okay, so that is what you have to do first. You should be reading the Stan Lee, creator of a galaxy of Marvel superheroes, article first. Then you're going to click on the Google Forms and you're going to complete this comprehension check. Notice that I have a read aloud of the questions right here, so you can just click on that link and it will bring you to the read aloud for it. So right here, it is not a video recording, it is just a read aloud. You would click on this little arrow right here and I will start reading for you. There are only 4 questions in here. Make sure you fill out everything that is required of you. Okay, and then when you're done, obviously you need to hit submit. Look at Thanos, he looks so mean. Okay, let's go back to our assignment. Then last but not least, you're going to click on the nonfiction text objective writing slides. There are 8 slides in this presentation. If you put the slides in present mode, my recordings should read for you right away. Okay, so notice, I don't know if you were able to hear that, but as soon as I put the slides in present mode and started on slide 1, you can hear my recordings automatically. If you don't put it in present mode, you can still click on them and then you'll be able to listen to them right here. If you click on here, it'll start playing for you. I have audio in each slide except for slide 3 because you are just going to watch this video that is embedded in this slide. But notice here, I have recording. I have a recording for you. More recordings. Again, another. And then on the last slide, I also have another recording that will give you some information about what you should do. This entire slide presentation includes information about objective writing. So you will have to read or listen to all of the information about objective writing. The biggest thing is to remember that objective writing is strictly factual information and does not include any judgment, points of view, or any opinions. Okay? I include a an example of an objective paragraph on slide 4, slide 5, and slide 6. I also give you some information on how to write an objective summary. Here are some guidelines about do's and don'ts of objective writing. And then on the last slide, here are your directions for objective writing, and you are going to type your objective summary right in this text box where it says, type your objective summary in this text box. Be sure to turn in your assignment when you are done. So you are going to read the Stanley article. You need to do that anyways for your comprehension check. Then you are going to identify the main and central idea of the text. Really, it's about Stanley and his entire career. Identify 3 main details that support the main idea. You can use a specific piece of information from 3 of the different subsections. You are then going to construct a well-developed objective summary of the article. You should include only facts. Do not copy word for word, but include facts. Try and put those in your own words, and refer back to the objective nonfiction summary guidelines as needed. If you need any help with this activity, please reach out to me and let me know what troubles you're having. We can try and have some Google Meets this week if needed, but please let me know if you have any questions, okay? All of the links for each class are live and ready to go. So if we click on 3rd period, notice that it is ready to go. And if we go back to 4th period, let's go back one. 4th period is also ready to go. So everyone shouldn't have a problem with our links for tomorrow. Okay? If you have any questions, please let me know. I hope you guys are doing well.